What is up, everyone? Today on Seth Leroy Hustle Adventures, I wanted to do the topic finding and picking cargo van loads, pretty much the importance of it and the ups and downs, the stressors, and just what it comes with. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Now today, me and my wife, we went and we were door dashing, and then we were looking at so many loads, bidding on so many loads, several different types of ways that we do that. And we were just, talking and small talking about it. And just, she started bringing up, just like the importance of, that's why I wanted to do this topic, because we talk about it quite a bit, but just the importance of every decision you make. Finding loads, I use Hipix Logistics. I use some other various ways. There's load board stuff of that nature too, but it's just like, and I got videos on all this stuff, but there's even local apps. I haven't gotten into those too much, just for fun to do, but I just DoorDash when I'm not getting runs while I'm waiting or looking for runs. But the reason I wanted to talk about this is because picking is so important. Like, you can't have, deadhead miles that are going to take you to a bad place. You need those paid for too if you're trying to relocate. Sometimes, obviously, you eat those up depending on how far you are from the relocation. Like, just for instance, you go to a spot in Wisconsin, Indiana, wherever, you want to make sure, or anytime you're bidding, you want to make sure you're going to be by a city, and if not, you get compensated for that at least somewhat. Now that's what I mean by just picking loads can make or break your week. Picking loads, and two, especially at least for me on the road, it can get a little bit more mental. Like, you need to do your fuel cost calculator. You want to obviously I take out 20% for taxes. I don't know what other people do. You want to just really, really think about it, but you only have 2 or 3 minutes about. That's it. Depending on what happens with the broker, if they want to keep talking or figure things out, and then too, a lot of times it seems like brokers will want to look around for cheaper bids until they get a cheaper bid, and then sometimes you don't. But that's why I get a lot of my bids towards 2-3 o'clock. Sometimes earlier, but it's because I bid high. And but when I'm going home, I bid low. But the reason I want to talk about that is just there's so many variables when you're picking loads, because I get so many people who have helped out getting into this, hooked them up with ways to get loads, and then it seems like too a lot of times like, oh well, this one wasn't that good, I went here and then I had to go here, and I'm like, well, yeah, that's why. There's so many variables. Now that's why I wanted to do this topic, was because not just when you start your business but then when you start, just like anything, any job, anything you do in life, you just start understanding it. Like, now, my wife and me too, was just I even helped a dispatcher one day who tried to give me a bid, and then I told him, oh, well, you gotta factor in this, and you gotta factor in the fact that I would have to go here. It was cool, and then bid it, got it. But that's what I mean, it gets to that point, where then it's second nature to you. And the way I look at it, like I said, sometimes I'll get bids a little later in the day. I'm not going to just take crap loads. Like I said, I'm all humble. Like I said, when I do my DoorDash stuff, not saying that's bad. I mean, that's good money. That's what I mean. I'm humble. But when it comes to moving my cargo van, I'm very calculated. And that's I think a good thing too, because I know my worth. I'm a good driver. I get everything more than on time. I don't mess around. I don't, I'm not a driver who eats up the clock. So I know my worth with that, and I know there's other hustles that I can do. Mainly DoorDash is my side hustle, because I can go out and make decent money, and that's good money to just fill up the tank of the cargo van. You know what I'm saying? And that's usually only a day out of the week. If there's a day I'm not getting loads, that's what I do. That's what I did today. And then I wanted to do this topic because I was thinking about it. So when you get into this, really study it, and the way you study it is doing it. You know what I mean? And that's why I use YouTube. I talk to people about this stuff too, network. I've learned a lot from people that are subscribers that hit me up too all the time. That's what I like about this. So if you ever have any questions, you can reach out to me. But anyways, that's it. I just want to talk about the importance of picking your loads. It's insanely important, because I see it so many times. Well, I did this one and then I got stuck here. I did this one and then I wasn't that close to the city. Dude, it's all the time, and I understand it because that's what I did at first. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you do not want to, I'm just glad that you're here with me and watching. And let's all just keep growing for each other. There's enough food for everyone to eat. And let's all be on the same team. Hit me up anytime. I talk to people all day long about this stuff. And I love helping people. And I just want to see everyone else succeed. God bless and have a blessed day.